The opening day of the Craven Breeze Up sale saw a new record price for a filly when a Kingman juvenile sold to His Highness Sheikh Mohammed for 850,000 guineas, one of 4 purchases on the day for Godolphin. After securing Grade 1 winner La Pelosa at this sale last year, the Godolphin team will be hoping lightning can strike again, returning to the same source in Roger O'Callaghan's Tally-Ho stud to secure the Kingman filly out of Queen Mary runner-up Shirl. Bought as a yearling for 92,000 guineas by Matt Coleman of Stroud Coleman Bloodstock as part of the Blue Diamond dispersal at the Tattersalls December sale, the filly was signed for by Stroud Coleman again, this time by Anthony Stroud, standing alongside His Highness Sheikh Mohammed, who saw off underbidder Kerry Radcliffe to secure the sharp breezer. His Highness Sheikh Mohammed entered the ring just a few lots later to add lot 15, a Night of Thunder colt, to his haul for 375,000 guineas, registering a notable success for consigners Brown Island Stables, who'd bought the offering at Book 2 of the Tattersalls October yearling sale for just 48,000 guineas.
He was always a great walker, very well balanced colt. He's a bit light in pedigree when they bought him, but he got a few good updates, so that helped. But we knew when we started working, he was showing an awful lot of talent, and he had a very good temperament as well from the get-go, you know what I mean? He did a very good breeze, and he saw out the breeze very well, and it's a very tough breeze here in Newmarket, he did a very good in time and gallop out, so look at it, we were very pleased. We knew there was a lot of people interested in him and a lot of people vetted him, but look, honestly, I didn't think he was going to make that kind of money, you know what I mean? I probably knew that he was going to make 150 but it definitely exceeded my expectations. Yeah.
It was a similar story for Norman Williamson of Oak Tree Farm, whose Far colt, bought during Book 3 of the October yearling sale for just 35,000 guineas, also attracted the attention of Sheikh Mohammed, whose representative Stroud Coleman Bloodstock signed for the offering at 300,000 guineas.
All done and sold at 300,000. Anthony Stroud, thank you very much indeed.
Well, he was a beautiful horse. We bought him here late on in Book 3, and it was a bit of a funny story really. I couldn't get a flight home. It was very busy over the weekend, so I stayed and found him. So it was lucky, but he was a beautiful, beautiful colt, and he developed great over the winter, and got here in one piece and breezed well and showed well, and so we're delighted. Yeah, he always had fantastic movement, and of course the Sire is going great far, but a great moving horse, and he just developed well. He had the size, and he just kept developing. You know, some horses don't, and he might have needed time, but as it happens, he just kept developing, and every bit of work he did, he got better, which is a great sign of a 2-year-old. So, yeah, we're delighted. Yeah.
The 4th purchase by Godolphin on the day was lot 23, another Night of Thunder colt, who was knocked down for 260,000 guineas, taking their total spend to over 1.7 million guineas. Consigned by Powerstown Stud, the colt is the first foal out of Travel, a half-sister to US Grade 2 winner and Kentucky Derby runner-up 8 Bells. Kingman ended the sale as the leading sire, and in addition to the session topper, lot 25 from Mockler's Hill, a colt out of a daughter of 4-time Group and Grade 1 winner Islington, also proved popular, selling to Jane Chapel Hyam for 250,000 guineas. Matt Coleman of Stroud Coleman Bloodstock bought lot 47, a more than ready filly from Mayfield Stables, for Peter Swan's Cool Silk Partnership for 230,000 guineas. The same buying team were responsible for sourcing the Richard Fahey trained Group 1 winning sprinter Sands of Marley, who was bought for 75,000 at the Tattersalls Ascot Breeze Up sale, and they suggested this filly could be joining the Moulton Handlers' illustrious string. Star Spangled Banner is another stallion to have enjoyed an excellent start to the season with his juveniles, and hopes will be high for lot 28, a colt who was secured by Jamie McCalmont on behalf of MV Magnia for 220,000 guineas, consigned by Brendan Holland's Grove Stud.
Well, I love the Sire. I've been a big fan of Sire. I've bred to the Sire. I mean, he's made an amazing start with his career, having Royal Ascot 2-year-olds, and I think now that he's kind of making a comeback again, for any Sire, it's a really good physical. He's a fantastic physical, and you know, we're hopeful that he's up to the quality of all the other good 2-year-olds that I've sold down the years. He was an obvious foal, and he was an obvious yearling, and it's hard to get a horse that quality by a sire that everybody likes that breathes well, you know, and he was always going to come here. I like to bring a quality type 2-year-old here that's forward and strong, but yet has a bit of quality by a nice sire, and he fitted the bill perfectly for what I brought here previously, and thankfully it's worked out and he's sold, you know. What we would feel at home is that he would be up to the similar quality to all the nice horses we sold here previously. I'd be disappointed if he couldn't be a stakes horse.